Thursday night football, interesting game. Pittsburgh visiting Cleveland. Pittsburgh, according to Bovada, is a plus 3-point underdog going to Cleveland. How do you feel, Brad?
Dude, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. That's how I feel.
Yeah, Pittsburgh all of a sudden 5-4, 5-4,
Uh,
man, and playing better. Their defense is
well,
playing lights
all of a
out.
sudden they're 5-4.
Yeah, and
No, no
what were
Ben,
they? Were
no
they?
no Bell,
Yeah, no Bell, no Roethlisberger, no James Conner,
no
even
Brown,
no
no Bell, no
AB.
Brown, no. Yeah,
Stable
and
franchise,
they're
man.
5-4. I think uh, I think that they have the coaching right to succeed,
Yeah,
especially in Cleveland. I think they win in that matchup. I don't see it, man. I see like a couple plays of good football, but I don't get it. What am I missing? To me,
I
he's a Kardashian.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the coaching's been bad. Cleveland still hammers us when we talk poorly about them. But I will say, look, I do these deep dives because of Thursday night. I kind of started peeking at the numbers, and I actually think Cleveland matches up well with Pittsburgh. I think Cleveland will win this game close, but I mean, damn it. This to me is a field goal game. So Pittsburgh plus 3. If I'm betting, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. But honestly, I remove this from my board. And I hate these Thursday night games, Brad. I hate these Thursday night
I
games.
think
It's
you need
like,
to let that go a little bit.
no, man, I hate them. I hate them
Why?
because, it's 4 days. You get like half a game plan. I
Well,
like
what
this.
they need to do is, and I feel you on that one, but what they need to do is they need to give teams a bye and then the Thursday game.
Yeah,
I think if you're going to have Thursday games, everybody is susceptible to that protocol.
and
So
then it
that
gives these
way,
teams. It gives these teams an extra 3 or 4 days to game plan for the next week. I just hate the damn thing. I hate it all. I hate it all. The mini
well,
bye.
it doesn't create fairness. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. But neither do the the Mexico games or the
The
uh,
London
the
games,
the
hate
ones
them.
they play in Pakistan or whatever nonsense. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I hate them.
all right, but
I hate them.
football is about surviving conditions, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
always been that way.
yeah. Well, look, getting back to this, the Pittsburgh offense. Here's the thing: they're getting better. The defense is nasty. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game and a close game. And I take Cleveland because I like their ability to potentially get something going in the run game if they can stick to it. Honestly, either way, this really truly is a coin flip to me. I'm gonna take Cleveland to win close just because they're at home, and I think based on statistical matchups, I think they match up well. But that said, depending on when you pick this video up, I am gonna have a deep dive for this game. So if you're watching on YouTube, or whether or not if you're listening to this in the podcast, go to youtube.com/theunderdog. I'm gonna take a deep dive into this. I'm gonna look at the yards per play, all that stuff, and make a little bit more of an intense decision here. I think this game is closer. I can see why Pittsburgh is a 3-point dog. But
Dude,
at
I
the
can't
same,
wait for this game.
I know, man. It really is an interesting game. We saw what Pittsburgh did to LA, although that's something that I kind of predicted. Jared Goff gets a little uncomfortable with the pass rush, and Pittsburgh did what Pittsburgh does. And I will say, Cleveland, they'll make their mistakes, but I don't think that Baker Mayfield gets happy feet like Jared Goff does. So I think he's got the mental makeup to compete in this game a little bit more than what Pittsburgh, a little bit more than what Jared Goff has mentally. Baker plays with that chip on his shoulder and he's cocky, and that helps in situations where you're going to take a beating, and he will take a beating this game. So we'll see what happens. I like the game. I think it's a good one for fantasy. I have Rudolph as a sit. We'll see what happens with James Conner if he's going to be back. But either way, I have the running back playing, whether it's Jaylen Samuels or James Conner. I have James Washington as the play. I don't love Smith-Schuster or Diontae Johnson, and McDonald's the fringe start for me. I think that Cleveland's going to have a tough day offensively. Out of everybody, I like Jarvis Landry the most. I think Mayfield's going to have tough going. I think Chubb, they're going to line up and try to stop Chubb. It's going to be interesting. Take a look at Harris at tight end if you need somebody there.